I like to tell unique stories. They're not meant to resonate with anybody. They're meant to teach you a lesson. Put something in your imagination about things that happen. Um, Press like, subscribe, notification. This Jerry curl right here. Something about the Jerry curl. All right. Okay, I get the king of coins. Feel like we're dealing with the basketball player right here. I see the color red. All right. The six of coins. Someone's wearing like a red bandana, or someone has a red outfit. Someone could be team red. Okay. I feel like someone's a basketball player right here. The ace of swords. Someone got signed into a league. I feel like someone comes from a town where all they do is wear red. Someone can actually be like a gang member, is what I feel like, or I'm part of this crew. They wear a lot of red, something like that, amongst that line. Look, there's a lot of red bandana. Someone's been repping red. Someone comes, nothing but red. Look, red on their head. Someone hangs around. Either the team's color is red and gold, all right, or they're wearing a lot of red colors with gold chains or something like that. And someone grew up, you may have grew up from a family, a gang member or something like that. Heavy emphasis on the gang member. All right. There's a certain basketball player that hangs around with a certain gang member right here. I want to be specifically on Bloods, right? Okay, someone's also figuring out that someone's like part of the Bloods, or they're initiated, or their daddy was part of the Bloods, their mama is a Blood. I have to like really say this, like this is a story of a gang member gone NBA player or something like that, or an NBA player is affiliated with the Bloods. All right. Whoever their security is a Blood, okay, or they're a former gang member. Also, this reminds me of like Suge Knight. I believe Suge Knight was always wearing the red suits. Death Row, something like that. It could be a label as well. All right, the Five of Pentacles. Someone could and the King of Pentacles again, and the Ten of Cups. Someone could have signed a contract for a little bit of money, or someone started to be in a label. Someone could have bought a label for dirt cheap for a little bit of money. All right, someone was really, really happy to be able to get a player very cheap. Also, I feel like someone did tarot, and I have to say that someone did tarot um, to choose a player out. This could be like a manager or something like that. Because people that manage athletes and stuff, I feel like this certain manager goes and gets tarot readings to see if that person's going to be worth their money. They may spend a little bit of money to get a little bit information, but I feel like overall somebody right here is very happy with the reading that they got or something like that. Heavy emphasis on a basketball player right here, because what I got from when this certain deck of card always reminds me of a basketball player. All right, I see somebody being signed for a little bit, but I feel like he's proving himself on the court right now. I feel like someone's contract is almost up. Someone's happy because they feel like they weren't being offered enough. And someone's going to go see somebody to make sure, like, am I going to be happy with the offering that I'm going to get next? I feel like someone goes to a tarot reader to find this out. Okay, the Four of Wands and the Prince of Wands. Someone's very young. Okay, very young, very daring. Okay, willing to take a risk. Will they be able to take a risk on me? At first, okay, I was young. I feel like someone was very young when they got into a certain team. All right. With the four, because this dropped and it went to the four reversed. So someone's being let go of a contract. This is also the same story that they play out supposedly with Death Row or whatever. Was it Death Row? Uh there was Easy E and that label that they went. They only paid him a little bit and they were finally released. Some of them had to do some shady shit to get released. This is also a scenario for someone. Always make sure you take a look at your contracts before you sign them and understand if you're going, you have to have a lawyer. But with the Five of Pentacles on here, this is why people scout youngins that don't have any school experience or anything like that. They weren't too smart. Like there's a lot of players that they get they're able to have passing grades because they're great athletes. But see, the problem is if you don't get these fucking studies done, whether you're not that smart, but if you don't pay attention, signing these fucking contracts, oh baby, you're exactly what they want. Because they'll be able to play the fuck out of you for dirt cheap. It also reminds me, is it Rumpelstiltskin or is Rumpelstiltskin? I think that was his name. Y'all remember when he wanted that girl to sign the name and he was there like, just sign it, just sign it. Be careful with that look that somebody gives you. And sometimes when something's too good to be true, it's too good to be fucking true. You are the prize. You are the gold mine. Um, I watched the other day on an app. There was a scenario of this group, and she had a manager, and the manager was telling her they were like, we're going to sign with this guy. We get to be background singers for so and so, and we get to have our foot in the door. And she was like, did you pay attention to the contract? You're worth a lot more. And they were like, we don't give a fuck, we just want to get the exposure. She's like, pay attention to the contract. They were like, no, we're gonna do it, or we're gonna out you out, and you don't get to come with us. And she was like, I'm telling you, you need to look over. And they were so ignorant that they went and still signed it. And then when it was time to like get them out of that mess, they were like, oh, well, we have to dress like this and we're not able to perform our music. They were complaining to the manager, and the manager's like, what the fuck did I tell you? Luckily, the manager was a G. So she went over there and was like, what the fuck is going down, right? You know, she over there like, what is it? And I don't really want to go more into it, but dear manager, you got to remember how they treated you when they gave you when you tried to give them solid advice. Do you want to still keep rolling with this person? I need to ask you this. They didn't believe in you because this shit, as in talent and management, it goes both motherfucking ways. It goes both ways. You just can't come with one hit wonder. You need to come with more. You can't just come with one performance with you by yourself and showing me that you could do a free throw after free throw. No, baby. I'm going to need 7 motherfuckers out there in the court going against you, and then show me that you can make those free throws when all 7 are against you. So I feel like someone's going to have to prove themselves. And also, when they show you, believe them. Believe them the first fucking time. Believe them when they don't believe in you, when you believe in them more than what they believe in themselves. If your manager is not believing in you, you need to let the motherfuckers go. If your artist doesn't trust your instinct on certain things that can bamboozle them in the future, you don't fucking need them, because they might take you and drag you down that motherfucker too. All I'm saying is to pay attention to the contracts. All I'm saying is to believe in who believes in you. All I'm saying is to be a little bit smarter. Don't just be quick to sign someone without seeing that they can actually deliver when they're being challenged. All I'm saying, certain tests in life happen to certain people so they can see if they're truly meant to be a winner. You If you hand certain things to certain people and they don't know how to deliver, you're going to stick your neck out for people that are going to fail you. And in this world, you cannot fail, Libra. I need to see a winner in you. Keep your mind on your motherfucking riches. And I'm going to leave it alone.